Okay, it's recording.
I see.
Daddy, this interview is for Barnes & Noble, the big bookstore
Okay.
chain, and they asked me to interview my dad. They asked me to talk with you about Texas. Well, I will say this, I am blessed to have been born a Texan. I think that what I got from being born in the state and from my ancestors is a kind of stick-to-itiveness, just perseverance, a warmth, an incredible warmth. I don't know members of my family who aren't willing to open their arms to people, willing to welcome them into their homes. And a sense of humor. That's the other thing I love about being a Texan. I'm proud of all of that. And part of me writing this Highway 59 series was certainly to write a love letter to Texas and a love letter to the parts of it that I so admire and respect, and also to tell stories that have been marginalized. And I did that with Heaven My Home. I wanted to tell the story of Native Texans and Native East Texans, the Caddo Indians, and just highlight that part of the state and the history of our state. I think it's super important. And do you remember going on this research trip with me?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite memory of that?
Oh, my. Oh, I know exactly what it was. We arrived late in the evening, and so we didn't get a good glimpse of our cabin and the surroundings. And right at the edge of our cabin is the beginning of Caddo Lake. And the next morning we got up and you looked out and saw what you thought was an alligator.
I did.
And all it was just a little statue type deal that somebody had put out, an ornament to decorate. But
that's why I needed you there to go check it out. Because I'm a chicken.
It was fun.
Well, let me tell you this, Daddy. That research trip led to this book. And guess what? Barnes & Noble has picked Heaven My Home as their September thriller of the month.
Wonderful.
I know. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I think that being a parent anywhere in the world is a challenge because you have so many hopes and aspirations for your children. I think being a parent in Texas, at least for me, I've been surrounded by and encouraged by so many wonderful people in all walks of life who've helped me be a better father, a better parent, and I think ultimately have touched my children and made them better people.
I think so, and I thank you for it, Daddy.
I love it.
I love you, Daddy.
It's all good.